Hi, I'm Barbara Wright from Barbara Wright Design. We designed this office for Dr. Truong and Dr. Barker. And what we did here was to help them convey their identity. We wanted this office to reflect who they are as practitioners. And so a lot of things in here are very personal, and it's their personal taste. All the red that you see, that's Dr. Truong's favorite color. She also requested that we have lots of light brightness in the walls. And this space is very professional looking, and yet it's kind of unexpected when patients walk in because they don't expect to see top level retail space in a medical plaza. And yet that's what they're getting here. So they really get the best of both worlds. They get the identity and the reputation of a private practice, but they feel like they don't need to go anywhere else to shop for frames because it's all here. This is probably one of the nicest places in town to get frames. Many people, when they think about design and they want to improve their dispensary, they think, well, I should go out and buy some new fixtures. But design is about so much more than just buying fixtures. It's all about the materials and how they're put together. Like what you see here, this is a metal laminate. Very unusual. You're not going to see this every day. And the flooring that you see in this office too, it's actually vinyl plank flooring. It looks like wood, but it's not really wood. It's just very unusual and an interesting texture. Some of the other design elements are of course the paint on the walls, the colors that we use, the lighting. Lighting needs to be done in layers. You know, if you just have general lighting in your office, it's not enough to make those frames pop. You need general lighting, you need usually some track lighting or built-in lighting in showcases, and then you also need some decorative lighting. So all of these elements brought together in a unique way is what gives the practice that unique identity that helps to differentiate you from everyone else out there. And what we try to do in our design is to make it very personal for the doctor. If there's some wood color that you love, then that's what you should have in your office. If there's some favorite color or a certain style that's really you, we want patients to come in the office and feel like they're in a special place that couldn't possibly be anywhere else and couldn't possibly be owned by anyone else. These are the things that give you a competitive advantage over other people out there. Even the chairs in your dispensary make a statement about you. Are they up to date? Are they modern? Are they comfortable? When people sit in these chairs, there's a feeling they get. They either feel like this is strong and secure and well made, and then that sets up their expectations for what they're going to get in your dispensary. But if your chairs are shabby, they haven't been cared for, the upholstery needs cleaning, that patient is never going to have the right perception of your practice. Here's a part of the patient experience that often is completely left out. When you think about it, what is your impression when you go into a restaurant and you see their restroom? If it's clean and spotless, then you feel pretty confident about your food, don't you? But if it isn't, that really undermines what you think of that restaurant. And the same is true for your practice. You are a medical practice. When people come into the bathroom, it should be sparkling clean. There should be some design thought to it. There should be some artwork on the wall. This restroom has a lovely touch of tile in it, and it's just brought up a level from what the usual restroom is. And believe me, your women patients especially are going to appreciate a restroom like this.